When Amara met Daniel, she was 24 and full of soft dreams about love. She believed love
It's a pleasure to
was
meet you.
proven by
The
sacrifice.
pleasure is mine, Daniel.
That
I've heard
was
so
what
much.
she had watched
All
her
good, I
mother
hope.
do.
It's
That
a pleasure
was
to
what
meet you.
older women in
The
her
pleasure is
church
mine, Daniel.
praised.
I've heard so
A
much.
good woman
good, I hope.
endures.
I
they
love
would
how the
say.
sunset makes
A
everything
good
glow.
woman gives.
It's magical. I'm so glad we're here
Amara
together.
prepared
Me
herself
too.
to give.
My love, this
Daniel
day
was
is a dream.
charming in the
You are
beginning.
going to come true.
He called her my strong girl. He
My
said
love,
he
this day is
admired
a
how
dream.
supportive she
You are
was.
going to come true.
When he lost his job, she stayed up late
Try being
helping
more
him
specific
rewrite
here.
his CV.
Okay, like this?
When he
Yes,
felt
perfect. Add
insecure,
that.
Thanks,
she
Amara.
shrank her own achievements
did this!
so he
Don't
wouldn't
lie to
feel
me!
small.
I didn't. You're always
When
blaming
he
me.
snapped
Because
at
you never
her
admit
out
it.
of
This is
frustration,
ridiculous.
she told herself,
Well,
he's just
marriage
stressed.
is one of those things.
Love meant understanding. Love meant patience. Love meant sacrifice. At least that was what Amara believed. After they got married, the sacrifices grew quietly. They didn't announce themselves as sacrifices. They came disguised as small adjustments. Daniel didn't like her spending too much time with her friends. It's just that I miss you, he would say. He didn't like the way she dressed to work.
Oh my gosh, is that you?
I don't want other men
Oh,
looking
I
at you
can't
like
believe
that.
it. It's been so
He
long.
didn't support
I'm so
her
glad
plan
to
to
see
start
you.
her small
Oh
kitchen
my gosh,
business.
is that you?
It will
Oh,
distract you
I
from
can't
building
believe
this
it.
home.
It's been so long. I'm
Each
so
time
glad to
Amara
see you.
adjusted. She reduced her outings, she changed her wardrobe, she put her business idea on hold. She told herself, marriage requires compromise. But compromise slowly became surrender. One evening, Amara sat quietly at the edge of their bed while Daniel scrolled through his phone. She had just declined an opportunity to manage catering for a major event, something she had prayed for. Daniel had frowned when she mentioned it. Who will take care of the house? He asked. Do you want people to say I can't provide for my wife? So she smiled and sent a polite decline message. Now, staring at the wall, she felt something unfamiliar, emptiness. Are you okay? Daniel asked without looking up. I'm fine, she replied automatically. But she wasn't.
Oh
Weeks
my gosh,
later,
is
she
that
ran into
you?
her old
Oh,
university friend
I can't
Tolu
believe
at the
it.
supermarket.
It's been so long.
Amara,
I'm so glad
Tolu
to
exclaimed.
see you.
You look different. Different how? Amara asked, forcing a laugh. I don't know. You used to light up a room. You were always talking about your catering brand. You even had a name for it. What was it again? Flavors by Amara, she said softly. Tolu smiled. Yes, that's it. Are you running it now? Amara hesitated. Not really. I'm just focusing on my marriage. Tolu studied her for a moment. And are you happy? The question lingered long after they parted ways. That night, Amara stood in front of the mirror. She tried to remember the girl who once saved recipes on her phone at 2 a.m., who experimented with spices just for fun, who dreamed of owning a food chain. When did she disappear? The realization didn't hit her like thunder. It came gently, like truth whispering. She had mistaken self-erasure for love. The next turning point came unexpectedly. Daniel criticized her again, this time for laughing too loudly during a family gathering. Must you always draw attention to yourself? He said sharply in the car. Something inside her snapped, not angrily, but clearly. Daniel, she said quietly, when did being myself become a problem? He looked surprised. What do you mean? I've changed everything.
I can't
my
believe
friends,
she wore
my
that.
clothes,
It's
my plans,
embarrassing.
my dreams,
Daniel,
and it still
please,
isn't
not
enough.
now.
He frowned.
But it's
I just
true.
want a peaceful home.
We have to
and I
talk
want to
about
exist in
this.
it, she replied.
What is it?
Silence filled the car.
You know
For the
what
first
you've
time in
done.
years, Amara
I
didn't
don't.
apologize.
We have
The
to
following
talk
weeks were
about
tense.
this.
She began setting
What
small
is it?
boundaries. She reopened
know
her
what
catering
you've
page
done.
online. She accepted a
don't.
small weekend job. She visited Tolu without asking for permission, only informing her husband respectfully. Daniel resisted at first. You are becoming stubborn, he accused. No, she said calmly. I'm becoming myself again. It wasn't easy. There were arguments, tears, long conversations late into the night. But something shifted. Daniel began to see that Amara's silence had not been peace. It had been disappearance. One evening, after tasting a dish she had prepared for a client, he looked at her differently. You are really good at this, he admitted. She smiled gently. I've
Try
always
it.
been. He
What do you
nodded slowly.
think?
I didn't realize I
Wow.
was asking you to shrink.
This is
and I
incredible.
didn't realize I was
Really, you
agreeing
like
to it,
it?
I
she
love
said.
it.
They both had to unlearn what they thought love meant. Amara learned that true love does not demand that you lose yourself to prove loyalty. It does not measure devotion by how much you endure in silence. It does not grow stronger when one person becomes smaller. True love stands beside you. Months later, Flavors
Everything
by Amara
is
catered its
perfect.
biggest
The
event
guests
yet.
are loving
As she
it.
supervised
It's
the
a huge
setup,
success,
confident and
Amara.
radiant,
Well done.
Daniel stood
Thank
nearby,
you.
introducing
Everything
her proudly
looks
as his wife.
perfect.
But this time, she
Everything
wasn't
is-
just someone's wife.
everything
She
is
was herself.
perfect. The
And she
guests are
finally
loving
understood.
it. This
Love may
looks
require
incredible.
sacrifice, but it should
A
never
huge
require your
success,
identity.
Amara.